Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Black Diamond. This is Deepak Sahu. Today we are going to talk about the latest vacancy extracted by NLC, that is Newly Lignite Corporation. Vacancy can only be filled by the President of Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Pondicherry and the Union Territories. So I made this video in English so people have trouble in understanding Hindi can understand the information. Before we are going to start the video, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so you can get a notification when we upload a video. Let's start the video.
We have a notification for engagement of apprentice under Apprentice Amendment Act 1973. As usual, we are going to first authenticate either it is true or rumor. For this, we have to open any browser. Click on the search option and type NLC. Now click on the first. The official website of NLC, that is Newly Lignite Corporation India Limited, is opened. Now scroll down the page and click on the career tab. On the top part of the page, a tab that is trainee and apprentices is on. Click on that. The first notification is engagement of graduate and technician apprentice under Apprentice Act. The notification is of 13 September 2020. Click on that. The downloaded PDF is same, so we can say that the vacancy is real. The full form of NLC is Newly Lignite Corporation. Newly Lignite Corporation India Limited is a Navaratna public sector enterprises. This is under the Ministry of Coal. NLC invites application for engagement of graduate and diploma holders in engineering hailing from Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Kerala, Karnataka and Union Territories of Pondicherry and Lakshadweep for online application of different apprentice seats. The candidates who have passed during 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020 can only apply for 1 year apprentice training under the Apprentice Amendment Act 1973. First, we will discuss about the different seats for graduate apprentices. There are total 8 posts. There are total 8 disciplines for graduate apprentices. That is electrical and electronic engineering for 70 seats. Electronics and communication engineering has 10 seats. Instrumentation engineering has 10 seats. Civil engineering has 35 seats. Mechanical engineering has 75 seats. Computer science and engineering has 20 seats. Chemical engineering 10 seats. Mining engineering 20 seats. The total number of seats for graduate apprentices are 2015. The monthly rated stipend is 15,028 rupees. This is only for duration of 1 year. After completion of the training, no stipend will be given by the company. Now moving to the technician sections, that is for diploma holders apprentices. The vacancies are electrical and electronics engineering for 85 seats. Electronics and communication engineering holds 10 seats. Instrumentation engineering holds 10 seats. Civil engineering holds 35 seats. Mechanical engineering holds 90 seats. Computer science and engineering holds 25 seats. Mining engineering holds 30 seats. And pharmacist hold 15 seats. The total number of vacancies for apprentice for technician, that is for diploma holder, is 300 seats. The monthly rated stipend is 12,524 rupees. This is also for duration of 1 year. After completion of the training, no stipend will be given by the companies and no job offers will be given by the company. Now let's talk about the minimum educational qualification. For graduate apprentices, a degree in engineering or technology granted by a statutory university in relevant discipline, or a degree in engineering or technology granted by an institutional empowered to grant such degree by Act of Parliament in relevant discipline. If you have done any engineering or technology degree from deemed university or a university which is established by the Act of Parliament, or you may study from any open universities, for example if you had done your graduate from AMIE, a distance education mode, is also valid. For diploma holders, the minimum educational qualification is diploma in engineering or technology granted by state council or board of technical education established by a state government in relevant discipline. A diploma in engineering or technology granted by university in discipline. The same condition is applied for technician, that is diploma holders. In the age section, it is given age limit will be followed as per apprentice rules. I don't have enough knowledge in apprentice rules, but I have a rough idea that if you are applying for graduate apprentice, then your must be more than 20 years or equivalent. But if you are applying for diploma technician, then your age must not less than 18 years. The reservation criteria is also applicable in the following seats. Guidelines under Apprentice Act on reservation for SC, ST, OBC, PWD will be followed. Candidates who want to claim their reservation under that seats shall provide certificate as per government standard format, failing which their claim for reservation will be considered as general category. If BC candidate claiming OBC category, they should bring OBC certificate as per the government prescribed, that is OBC non-creamy layer format from the certificate issuing authority. The persons who are residents of nearby located area from any mines of NLC will be given 10% vacancies reserved seat. To avail these facilities, wards of PAPs should register and submit their application through the websites of MHRD. Then after applying, you have to submit a scanned copy of their certificate issued by LA department indicating their NATS student enrollment number. The same scanned copy you have to mail on the email ID provided on the notification before 10th November 2020. If you are applying for PAPs people, then you have to go through a paper verification and you have to avail the original certificate at the time of verification. Now we are talking about minimum physical standard is prescribed in clause 4 of Apprentice Rules 1992 and amendment thereof if any. The candidates who have already undergone or currently undergoing any apprentice under Apprentice Amendment Act 1973, any training or having 1 year or more experience are not eligible for apply. Now let's discuss about the selection procedure. BOPD has prepared some rules for that. After applying online application, the shortlisting of candidate will be done based on the percentage of marks obtained in the basic prescribed qualification. In that manner, reservation criteria is also applicable, and if you are a candidate of PAPs, then an additional 10% reservation will be beneficial for you. Shortlisted candidates shall be contacted through their registered email ID. Shortlisted candidates have to appear for verification of certificate at Neyveli or Chennai. Now let's talk about the procedure for registration and submission of applications. If you have not applied for NATS portal, then you have to first register in NATS portal by go to www.mhrdnats.gov.in, then click enroll, complete the application forms, upload the documents required. A unique enrollment number is generated for each student. Then you can apply for the establishment. After completing of the online application for NATS portal, if you are registered in NATS portal, then first you have to log in NATS ID, then click on establishment request menu section, then go to the tab on find establishment. After that you have to upload a resume in a prescribed format. Then you have to choose the establishment name as NLC India Limited and you have to apply on the section. For confirmation you have to apply again. No travelling allowances or dinner allowances will be paid by company for availing certificate or documentation process. No boarding lodging facility is provided by the company, or no any expenses for boarding or lodging is given by the company. After completing the apprentice period, NLC India Limited will have no obligation to offer employment to such apprentices, nor can an apprentice claim right for employment on the ground of completion of apprentices. That means you can't claim for any job on NLC on the basis of your training. Now moving to the most important section, that is dates. Online application starting date is 15th of October 2020. Last date for enrollment in NATS portal is 3rd of November 2020. Last date for applying for NLC India Limited is 10th of November 2020. The date of declaration of shortlisted candidates by the NLC company is 16th November 2020, and the verification process for certificate and further will be tentative on 23rd of November 2020.
If you want to keep updated with every news vacancies related to coal mining and metal mining, then subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that whenever I put a video in my channel, you get a notification. Keep watching, keep supporting. Till then, Jai Hind.